the dead end of education as far as I was concerned.
Yeah.
So I quit really pursuing being in a band full time, I went to university for a few years until I realized I was done with, being, in the whole, and I moved to London and I was in a band full time. But before that, I remember, I guess, Guns N' Roses came out with Appetite for Destruction. There was Nirvana, Nevermind. All that stuff was pretty huge at the time that I left my college, I guess you call it in America.
Yeah.
University.
Yeah.
And it was probably about 92, somewhere in 92 or 93. I was just starting to get into heavier stuff. I was really into The End of Silence by the Rollins Band in that moment. And coincidentally, Tool ended up touring with them. Basically, I was very excited about being in a band. It was a lot of it was more in my kind of taste spectrum, So when I moved to London, I'd already been playing with Peach. We were actually a little more relevant than we may have been a few years before. And our mixture was kind of indie. I was into a lot of that shoegazing stuff that was going on.
Yeah.
It was more of like a mixture between indie and heavy. Like I was into the heavier stuff, and a couple of the other guys like the kind of more My Bloody Valentine kind of thing. So it actually accidentally kind of worked at the time a little bit.
Yeah.
We didn't have a great success, but yeah, it was exciting to be creating something that you believed in that was very organic from, the four of us, and it actually was in a way relevant, because if it had been 10 years before, it would have had to be one or the other.